late night astrology. Who doesn't love it? I'm gonna make this video going deeper into the astrological significance and correlations, interwovenness with the body, the cosmic body, what's going on. The planets out there directly tie and are interconnected. Correspond is the esoteric term, as above, so below, to the organs of the body. You got your Jupiter, your crown, up here at Mount Olympus, Jupiter, the king of kings. Jupiter is Zeus, is the same archetype. It's just a different storyline. That's how we're going to look at this stuff. You have Mars, which is all about what do you fight for? You know, like what will you fight for? And how will you go about fighting for that? That is survival. That's like primal. That's your root chakra. Now, as a disclaimer, and for the record, I have seen very convincing evidence of another school of thought that would pronounce Saturn to be the ruling correspondent of the root chakra. I think it's really interesting to pair up how all this stuff is intertwined on a medical sense. It goes into the ancient origins of astrology, medical astrology. Love it. Can't get enough of it. And really, like, when it comes down to it, the crux of this is the point, meaning, Sagittarius, North Node right here is, if you're on point, if you stay on point on your mission, on your path, you're doing your purpose and showing up for yourself, you're going to have vitality, which if anything was dysfunctioning before really getting into those pockets of awesomeness, of hitting on that potential and feeling lit up and alive because you're living on purpose. You're at cause of your life. That will correct any kind of disorders going on. Mind you, we got to keep in mind, we're eternal beings. We've been doing this for infinity. No beginning, no end. If you can get out of your mind, the mind's not going to be able to grip that. Yet, for those who have had experiences beyond the body, I mean, let's recognize whenever we go to sleep, you know, we have a nice full day, go to sleep, and we go into the dream realm and start experiencing and doing this whole dream body stuff. You know, it could seem like some people don't remember the dreams, okay, but those times that you do you remember the times whenever it seemed like you lived lifetimes in that dream? And so the perception of time in experiences beyond the body, it doesn't work like the human experience of time. That's where it's like the human body, your age, your physical age, has nothing to do with your growth and maturity on a spiritual level. If you are living on purpose on your path, you're going to automatically have better vitality because that's what you signed up for. You're actually showing up to complete your contract. And contract, that's where you're going to look at Saturn. Where is Saturn in your chart? Where was Saturn when you were born? What is Saturn holding you accountable to? You gave your word to this. That's what Saturn is. If you don't show up for what you gave your word to, Saturn is going to be that invisible prison that's going to be like, and you're bonded and you're in chains. Here comes the handcuffs. You're in this invisible prison, which is not a negative thing. You can get out of that processing, thinking that it's a negative thing. No, it's like I always see Saturn and rules, regulations, restrictions, boundaries, government. It's like training wheels. Saturn will come in. If you're bowling, a lot of times when I was younger, I would go bowling. I just couldn't get myself to bowl and actually hit some pins sometimes, you know? So I'd be like, hey, where's the feature to lift up these bumpers? So I don't bowl a gutter ball. There's like a little fence guardrail there so that whenever I do make an effort, I will hit some pins and I will get somewhere and I will hit some kind of target. And I will learn. And then once you get good enough and you get masterful, you don't need the bumpers. You can throw it with a spin. Yeah. That's what Saturn is. Saturn is the taskmaster, is the maturing agent. Saturn wants you to mature, and it will remove all obstacles and distractions. And if you have too much freedom, too much liberation, that's Jupiter. keyword right there, Jupiter. Too much expansion. Oh my gosh, I got so many options. What do I do? What do I do? If you get stuck in analysis paralysis, Saturn's going to come in and be like, and you have no more options. You can only do this, maybe that, maybe like 2 other things. But that's all. You couldn't handle all this insane amount of infinite freedom. So let me come and help you out here, because it's not just about you. It's about everyone else in your fractal, the people that are intertwined with your mission and journey here. We need you to hit some pins. We need you to hit that target. That was fun.
The remainder of this saga continues on part 2.